Welcome, artists. It's Super Artist again, and I'm here to do another lesson with you. Today we're going to make an abstract paper sculpture. We're going to need 2 pieces of colored paper. I've got blue and orange here. I cut them about 8 inches by 8 inches. Doesn't have to be perfect. One of these pieces is going to be my base. That means my sculpture is going to sit on that one, and it's going to be glued onto it, so we will need some glue later. So we're going to put down our base, and we're going to start with the actual sculpture. Remember, this is an abstract sculpture. So what that means is that it's not going to look like anything in particular, but it may end up looking like a wild, fun ride, or maybe a playground or something. So you can make it look any way you want. Now we're going to only cut and fold and curl. Those are different things that we can do with our paper today. So let me show you that if I want to make this flat piece of paper look 3D, all I have to do is fold a corner down, and now it has more sides to it. I could fold it back and forth, and it sticks up. I could cut it, maybe cut into it and around and next to it, but always try to remember to stop. We do not want to have any scraps underneath us. This is going to all stay on our sculpture. So when I fold this piece that I cut, it sticks up. I could even fold it back and forth, and it might look like a step. I can also fold my paper and cut into it. See how I made 2 cuts, but I stopped. We want to make sure we remember that there's a stop sign there. We don't want to go any further. And there's part of my sculpture in the middle sticking up. I can even attach part of my sculpture from over here to over here. Watch the trick that I have. I can make a tab. Cut until you stop. Turn it around. Cut until you stop before you get to the other side. Look what I'm going to do with my 2 tabs. I'm going to bring them up into the middle. Now the trick is to cut this on this side just halfway. Cut the other tab on this side. This looks confusing, but we're gonna turn it around and cut. Now we're gonna attach this to this. And you see the way it stays? It makes a little locking device. Now I could also make a swirl. I could cut and keep cutting around a circle, but remember there's a stop sign there. We're not going to cut anything off. I'm still going around in a circle. Has anything fallen off of my paper? Not yet. That's good. I'm going to do some folding. That will make it stick up. Now, we're going to take our base and we're going to put our sculpture on the base. But we don't want it to be flat like this. We want it to stick up. So when I glue it, I am going to glue it so that it is sticking up. Do you see the way I glue it close into the middle? I'm not gluing it on the edge. I'm pushing it up and gluing it close to the middle. So I will take my glue. I need 2 hands to do this. I'm going to put some glue on my base and push. Now I have to count probably to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I'm going to do the same thing with another side of my sculpture. Put some glue down. And I am going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 20. Every place that I glue my sculpture down, I call them like feet, like they're little feet that I put my glue on. Look at how my sculpture is standing up. Look at how maybe if you were going to play on a playground like that, you could go through the doors, you could climb up on the curves, and just like a playground. So that's our paper sculpture today, our abstract paper sculpture. I hope you have fun with it. See you next time.